Dow Street Films. The path of truth and nature is the key. Dow Street Films. The path of truth and nature is the key.
I like it when it says that, it's so funny. High Road. Really? And that was that one. You're damn right. Here we are. Another one. It's another one, guys. Pure black and white. Yeah. Early morning, cold, rainy morning at a train station here. Yeah. Here we are at the escalators down to the subway. Yeah. Black and white yin yang, here we go. Black and white yin yang, here we go. So it was raining. I think the rain has stopped now. It was. I've got my umbrella in the bag, as I say. Busted a strap off of it. Busted a strap off. Busted that strap off it. Yeah. I'm just walking down here. You know the thing that wraps around when you like wrap up your umbrella, so like wrap it up, close it up, you know? There's a string, like the long bit just come off it. It's not raining now, but I've got a bit of time, I've got about 15 minutes, so I'm just like chilling, freezing. What word to use really? Actually the tone of it, the colour, I've gone in black and white, so it's probably looks about right, yeah? Colourless, grey, sort of. It's cold, really cold morning actually. Late morning-ish, you know, like 9:15 now, 9:40. Yeah, 9:15-ish. And I was just thinking, right, a couple of things, obviously, like, you know, there's a thing on the train station, right, on the subway, there's a thing on the subway, and it goes, like, you know, I've been there, the voice, it goes on the tannoy, you know, the speaker, it says, please take care of the elderly, elders and children and stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah. And basically, yeah, I mean, that's the story of your life. You could say, you could say like, please take care of your past and your future, couldn't you? You know what I mean? I mean, they are also, you could say, in terms of life, as far as life goes, but also like our own life too. So if you take care of your past and your future, you'll be taking care of yourself. But how are you going to do that? You can't go to those times. You can take care of yourself, like yourself now, and in your present moment and now, take care of yourself right in the moment. And then, obviously, well, you know what I'm saying, it comes from that, you know, it's all from that, you know. But I was thinking, okay, a different way, let's look at a different way of saying it, okay. Are you liking this? Look at this video, black and white, look, we've got this urban structure, like this scenery. It looks pretty cool, right, with the black and white. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though, yeah, so, to the point, right. So, that's one way you can say it, one way. But another way you can say it, another way, you could think of it a different way. You could say like the inner and the outer, the outer and the inner. So protect, or look after your, outer to look after the inner. Look after your surrounding. I was going to say surroundings, like, if you take care or you treat the centre, which is you, treat the centre right and good. Yeah, then you're going to basically be able to look after the outer part of your life, the surroundings, right? But that's not necessarily true, because the world around you is an external thing. It's not actually you. You know what I mean? That's a load of bullshit. Just because you are positive and they just smile and the world smiles with you, yeah, fair enough. You're positive. You have a better. There's certain things we can look at there. How people, feel about things, how they react. Same with if you're negative all the time, you might put people in a bad mood, but what it is they put themselves in a good or bad mood based off of the understanding of the familiarity of the human emotions. They know it. It's not like you really magically control people to be like in a good or bad mood. Not at all. Should we go up here? I'm going to go up this way this time. So basically, being careful here. Don't know if it's going to start moving or not. I probably won't. So you got to be careful on things like this. This could start moving suddenly at any time. And I don't think these escalators, but you be careful. But an escalator's not moving like this. Better just take the normal steps, because if it starts moving, I might go flying back and the goddamn stairs and splat my melon. So yeah, let's go this way. I'm maybe walking back around here, maybe. We'll see. Basically, I'm trying to say that the point is, So, but what you can say, what you can look at is the inner and the outer of the self. Whatever that's supposed to mean, you have to think about what the outer means, from your own angle. Not to say external to you, like the world around your surroundings, but just your. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But the concept's there to be studied for each person differently, always too. But you can look at things like protecting, looking after the inner, because that will affect then. What it will do is it will help you look after the outer. It will have a good effect on the outer, you see. And then looking after the outer will have an effect on the inner. So you know what I'm trying to say, yeah? What I was going to say is, another thing I was going to say when I walked out of there was I was going to say about, the point, right? Yeah, that's the point. Another thing was, there's no games without the mind, and there's no mind without the games. Think about that's a brand new one. There's no game without the mind. Yeah, there's no game without the mind. And there's no mind without the games. There's no mind without the games. Say it twice there, get the fucking emphasis on it. You know what I'm saying? So there's people out there who are. If there's a game to be played, there's got to be a mind working for it, the game situation. And there's no, in life I'm saying, in different situations, And it's the same with, I want to go this way, around here. I don't want to go that way. I know where this road is, I know where that. But another thing is there's no mind without the games. There's no mind without the games. What I mean by that is, not to say everybody's calculated and sly. I don't mean that necessarily everybody. You get a lot of nasty, messed up ones, but I'm saying confused, weird people you do get. But I'm just saying, you can be in a positive, good state. But what I'm trying to say is no mind without the games. Meaning, okay, that people are always thinking. They're always trying to work it out. They're always trying to work something out, you know what I mean? Trying to work something out. That's what they're trying to do. They're always trying to work it out. And that's another problem. That's a big problem with people. So again, and there's people all over the place that are always thinking, and there are those calculating people too that are going around trying to cause a load of shit because their mind's always working it, see? They become the game. You see what I'm saying? They become the game. So they become the puzzle, I should say. You know what I mean? As in, they become the confusion. Yeah? They become the fight, and then they become the sick, and they become the dead. That's what happens. What you want to really do is take care of your health. That's what you want to do, really. So respecting yourself, and honest with yourself. Now, today, and then for the rest of your life. It doesn't matter what happens with people around you, as long as you're honest with yourself. You don't lose anything. And just lose your mind and your body and your health. That's it. Don't be distracted by things which are not you. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of roads, you know what I mean? Doesn't mean that you are, you know, that part of that road. I mean, same as we always say. So I'm going to finish this one here. I'm going to go in this building now. Just finishing what I'm saying. So, yeah, basically, so that's basically it, yeah. But there are a lot of minds. There are a lot of people's minds are always working things out, trying to work things out like a game, see. And they become part of the blur sometimes. Sometimes there's not always something to work out or to be played constantly. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? It's like if there's a game to be played, people will play it. Yeah. And if there's people to play the games, the game will play them. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. There's usually other people in disguise. Don't trick yourself, don't lie to yourself and be a fool to yourself. No. And just finishing up by saying I'm also about that. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. The game, right? Mind in the game. So like, yeah, you know, I was going to say something else, I've forgotten what it was. Just free yourself from that best you can, free from yourself, because it's not necessarily real, you know, that's what I'm trying to say. We'll continue with this later, but basically, yeah, that's basically it, though. The mind's always thinking, people are always trying to work, that's it, that was it, yeah, so people are always trying to work things out, sort out, so you're always trying to rearrange things, change things, battle against something, compare with something. When I say you, I don't mean me and you. I don't do that. I live in real nature. I don't follow society. That's people made that. I follow true nature. You're going to die one day. I tell it to their face, anyone that you're going to die one day. Breathe now. You know what I'm saying? So it's real, breathe, get real nature. Anyone can build fancy cars like that or different buildings around it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some things, you know. But honestly, the main ultimate point is I'm trying to say here is, right, while you're alive, be real, for sure. What's that? They try to be a clarity in that, in the mind. I'm going to go in there now, I'm going to finish what I'm saying. So that's the last thing, right? The last point, basically. So, what does the mind always working, say? Because it's always thinking like that, trying to work things out. That's what it is. So sometimes there's not always something to work out, some goal to get to. You're already there. Stop where you are for a moment and take a look at your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? The map might be big, it's like it's always getting bigger too, you know what I mean? And by you always branching out, flying out of your head and your mind, trying to work things out, journey, you lose the here and now, and the world becomes so small. We'll continue talking later, okay?
Down Street Films, the path of truth and nature is the key.
Next one. We're in it again. We're in, we're out, again, and not again. Here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk around this bit for a little bit here around here. And give a few quick messages, quick points, maybe I should say. Here we are in the urban chaos that is concrete hell. God damn. Nah. You know, there are more dangerous places in the world with more violence, but what I'm saying is as long as you keep your wisdom in your mind, you keep your wisdom, you know, the wisdom is what you need. Wisdom will take you far. Knowledge may not. Yeah? Wisdom and experience, should be one. Yeah? The mind should know where the feet are going. And the feet should know where the mind is going. I'm saying? Basically. You want me to finish the story? It's so funny, like, when I'm talking, they want me to stop. When I'm not talking, they want me to speak. So you want me to finish or begin? Or you want me to ask you? You want me to answer you? Always in the middle and never there. Always in the middle and never in the middle. That's the problem with people. So funny, like, I'm walking along here talking, you've got people giving me funny looks and they're like, what's this guy talking about this bullshit right here, And I'm like, I stop talking halfway through it and I look at the guy and he's looking at me like, yeah, and what's the next part of this bullshit? Yeah, people always want to know more, but they don't want to know more. You see what I'm saying? And they always want to know less, but they don't want to know less. See, they always and never want to know more and less. There you go. So when you've got this kind of problem, you say, well, is that a problem? You say, it's just the way of things, it's the way of nature, it's the total way of the Tao, no? It sounds like it. The thing is, right, you've got truth, but that's not what it is. The Tao is the ultimate truth. That is all in the essence of truth, in the thing itself. See, the essence of reality itself, see? But the people in it. The people in it. I'm going to go this way and come back. But the people in it, they're not in a solid, like, actual existing way. You see what I'm saying? They're not actually living. Massive big bear there. Proper liminal blood. Liminal bear. Liminal bear. The big liminal bear. How do you like it? See this woman riding along on that bike, freezing cold face, looking with a big smile, taking the piss. I was like, how do you like it? Who lives in this house? I wonder who lives in there. Who lives in here? Could use that like a miniature. I could make that a horror film or something. The little house in the place. I want to cross that road over there, right? I'm going to loop it around that block and then go home. I'm going to loop it around the block, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm doing my funny accents again, like, keep it real, You got the black and white on. Black and white, like. The black and white on, yeah? Bloody windy, mate. You're lucky you can't feel it. Can't feel the wind. Nice. I like those little small cars, the ones you can't feel. Oh my God, someone's squealing over there. They're hearing that noise. On that window, there's a window over there. I'll show you else. No, I'm not going to show you. Nothing special. Also, there's a letter R and a star. You know what I'm thinking of? Bloody Rockstar, isn't it? The game's Rockstar. Yeah, another one of them big police vans over the back over there. I thought this was a homeless guy there. No, it's not London, mate. It's not London, so this is not a homeless. Is it? Is that a person? No, there might be a person sleeping there. See, if I say that over here, if I say is that a person sleeping? You think I'm crazy, but if you go to London, you see it everywhere. People like that sleeping on their own. Our veterans, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's not even funny. Not even funny. What's this one? It's true though. It's true though. The blue don't check know what you go. I know what you know. Basically, it is true though, isn't it? Like I just said a moment ago, people, yeah, they always want to know more, and they never want to know more, and they always want to know less. They never want to know less. start talking, they want you to shut up, they want you to stop. And when you stop talking, they want to know more. Yeah, that's really true. That's really, really true. They're always looking for more, and when they find it, they don't like it. Yeah? And yeah, that's basically it, you know? When that smells good. They always, they're looking for something, right? And when what they have now, they don't like it, so they're always looking for something else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? So they can't, what I'm saying is that they can't stand, they can't bear, okay, finding or not finding anything. You know what I'm saying? They're okay in the essence of death. Motherfucker. They're okay, they're fine in the essence of death, where there's nothing. I'm saying a lot of people in this world, where there's no, they're okay in the essence of death. They're okay to walk through this life like a dead person. Yeah? But it's like, you know what I mean? It's like they're trying to survive for nothing, you know? Oh yeah. That's it. They're trying to survive they'll try very hard. They'll work their whole life to work very hard to live like a dead person. You know what I mean? That's not what it's about. That's not the essence of life. Let's get onto that topic a little bit, really. It's not the essence of life, right? So the essence of life, okay? Yeah? The essence of life. Nature, right? So the essence of life, it's not in your, all that is it? It's not in the external. The essence of life is not in money. It's not in work. It's not in societal systems, systematic. It's not in societal systems. It's not in any of that what you call a civilization that we see around us, mostly in a lot of the world around us. It's not in that social construct. A social construct, a social skitstruct, a schizoid construct. You know what I mean? You want a clear, healthy mind, is what you have. You can't be playing with that crap all the time. There's too many of it, too much of it, you know? Too much of it, too much loss, you know? See? So the thing is, right, when something gains something, okay? When something is gained, yeah? Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? When something is gained, like one thing is dropped upon, you know, whatever it is, one point is pointed out. Everything else, you know, comes around it. It either fades away or is made more visible. You know what I'm saying? So you put one point and you put one thing in the scene, in present, yeah. Everything around it either disappears or actually appears now. See, that's what happened. It's just weird, you know. It's like the ghost walks in the land of the living, and the living walks in the land of the ghosts. Basically, that's what it is. That's another way you can say it, right? You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You know, the turtles go down here. The turtles go down there. The turtle when they get their pizza home, you watch the shit. They be fucking careful. Right? The turtles go down there. Ninja turtle go the motherfucker down there, motherfucker. I'll tell you right now, girl. Yeah. They go down there, okay? Anyway, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. So we go around there, go around the block and just go on the train and go home now because it's time for lunch. This is the second video today, video number 2. Now this place here up ahead, I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. It looks like it was a park or is a park. What is that now? There's a big area here. It looks like from them games. It looks like a Cyberpunk or something like that. Doesn't it? Look, the city. Look, oh my goodness, right? The city. It looks like some kind of urban. I could walk down there. I could walk in there. You could have a nice game of what you're going to play there. Nice game of football. Have a run in there. Have a run around. Yeah. I don't know. There's no water, so we can't swim in there. And you could go in there and play some basketball. I don't know. But this was something at some time, I think. I don't know what it is now. No idea. Yeah. Big electrical box there. It's actually green. Different kinds of. What's that building over there? I don't know what that is. That building over there. Different kinds of building. Yeah, I'm just having a walk and a chit chat basically. But nature's the way. Reality right now. In your face today. Don't just waste away. Face the paster. Pick at the paster. Get the patience. Try to paint it, but they can't trace you. Now this guy on that picture, I don't know who this bloody guy is. These bloody guys in them pictures there on there. On that big screen. I don't know what that is. All I know is it's not Yakuza. There's some advertisement on the screen on that, some kind of 3D thing on the big billboard up there. Some characters, and they've got like these posters around in this place. I've noticed here, they're all over the place. It's like I don't know. Yeah, so we're going to cross over here. We're looping it back to the Liminal Bear. Looping it back to the Liminal Bear. Who the fuck are you? So these people wearing the yellow going around on the bikes, and some wearing blue. I think they're from different, obviously I know what they are, but I think they're two different ones, I'm saying. Two different takeaway or restaurants, takeaway with fast food. I've had the yellow ones come to my door. Across this road here. Oh! Try and get across quickly. Got it. Okay, this is quite dodgy. Be careful here. Of course, yeah, middle. I'm waiting now, see. Yeah. The plaque over there is where that little house is I showed you a moment ago. The little wooden structure. Shed thing. So this morning I didn't get my full workout in this morning. Didn't get all the stretching. I didn't do the whole thing, so I'm feeling a bit rough today. Not a little bit, but I didn't get the whole thing in yesterday. I got it all in. Everything yesterday. All the golfer training yesterday. But today, no, only a little bit of exercise. So I'm going to find time and get the rest in. If not today, then tomorrow we'll see. But I train every day, Martial arts is your whole life. Your whole life. So as long as you do some basic exercise, get enough sleep, that's the main thing. Take care of yourself. So here we are, big crossroads here. I'm in. Same old. You can go straight across there, straight forward over there to where the subway station entrance is. Now it is cold today. It was raining this morning, so I didn't catch it on camera. I didn't do that. When I get off the other end, when I get off the train, I'm going to see if I get the bus or walk. But usually I walk, I do a lot for more exercise, isn't it, I mean, it's a cold, rainy day, it's not only that, it's not a problem, it's okay, but if it's not raining, I'm saying that. The point is, I've got to, come back to see this bear. I've got to come back and see them arseholes in there later on, what I'm saying? So, I'm going to just quickly get home, have my lunch quickly, come back. There's a lot of lost people you see going around, right? Some of them get on the train, they don't even know where they're going, to be honest with you. A lot of people. They just don't know. A lot of people don't really know, they ain't got a clue. They ain't got a clue. This is the A entrance. Here we are. We're going to go in here. They call it the metro. I never used to know what a metro was. What's a metro? A bus, train? I didn't even know what a metro was, you know what I mean? Certain things, certain terminology. This is in here, so see? I never used to know what it was. I didn't know what it was before, you know. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I'm trying to avoid someone. Hold on one second. I'm going to hold back for a minute and just seeing someone. You know, I used to call it, you know what I'm saying? I used to call it, the underground, you know what I mean? So I say underground, you know what I mean? Underground train. In London, instead of tube, yeah? I just call it underground, you know, underground train. In America, they say subway. Here, they say subway. And metro. And I didn't know what, I said, what's a metro? I don't know. Is it a bus, train? I don't know what it meant. What's the... I would have said WC. I said, what's the WC? I don't know. Toilet. Oh, okay. Toilet. In America, they say bathroom, right? In England, we just say toilet. You know what I mean? There's a WC. Just waiting for some arsehole to go there. But yeah, different ways. I'm going to go down there and see if that guy's gone. There's a strange guy down who went down here. Silly arsehole. I don't just call people arseholes, mate. If they act like an arsehole, you know what I mean? If you're a rude, horrible, mean, rude person, then you're not nice. I've got no nice name for you, you know what I mean? This guy, he's alright, but I shouldn't call him that. He's not too bad, but he's like, it's that fakeness, you know, that fakeness. He's so fake. That's the problem. There's a sickness of all societies in the world. Causing more problems, ego, you know, causing problems everywhere you go. Causing problems, causing hardships for people. Now this guy, he's not been that bad. He's been actually polite, but I'm just saying, when you see that, if I'm calling that guy an arsehole, imagine what I would say to someone who's really bad. You know what I'm saying? I've got no words for it. That's why I say I don't talk to dead people. You know what I mean? I respect life, value life. I mean, I'm not religious, but you see, people pray for these people. They pray for the dead as well. You never know them. We're going to go around here now, alright? I'll see you in the next one. Okay, let's stop this one here, please.
Dow Street Films. The path of truth and nature is the key.